Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to SK Academy of Mathematics. Today, let us learn how to solve the problem on solution of finding homogeneous differential equation, where we are going to given the just representing the solve d power of 4 minus 5d square plus 4 into y equal to 0. We are going to represent whether the given equation is homogeneous or non-homogeneous. After defining whether the given equation is homogeneous, then we are going to find the auxiliary equation, the roots of the auxiliary equation. After finding the roots of the auxiliary equation, we are going to represent the general solution of the given homogeneous differential equation. How to solve and how to represent, now let us see. First, represent the given, that is d power of 4 minus 5d square plus 4 into y equal to 0. If the given equation is of the form f of d into y equal to 0, then we can represent the given equation is a homogeneous differential equation. Okay, done. Now, after this, we are going to represent the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation is given by the auxiliary equation is given by f of m equal to 0, where we are going to replace d with respect to m, neglecting y. That means m power of 4 minus 5m square plus 4 equal to 0. How to find the, now I need to find the roots of the auxiliary equation. How to find the roots of the auxiliary equation? It is very easy. Just first, by using the synthetic division. Okay, done. That is, first represent the coefficient. 1, we have power 4 cube, they have not represented. If it is not represented, means the term is 0. Next we have square, that is minus 5. We don't have m, that is also 0. The last term we have 4. Okay, done. In this synthetic division, first element will be constant, but the last element I need to get it as 0. If you get 0, then only the first whatever you will find the root, that is 0. How to find the what first root, that is m1. So that I need to simplify the synthetic division. So what I am going to do, represent the equation first, that is, first press alpha into closing bracket x, you get power, represent 4. Next we have minus 5 alpha x square plus 4. Now go on give the values, that is with respect to integer, either it may be negative or positive. Go start with 0. If I give 0, after this press calc. Now give the values of x. So 0, if I give 0, I am going to get 4. Now let us go with 1. Give 1, you get 0. If I give 1, I am going to get 0. So the first root of the auxiliary equation is 1. Done? Yes. Now considering this, I am going to represent here 1 into 1, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. Minus 5, 1, you get minus 4. Minus 5 plus 1, minus 4. 1 into minus 4, minus 4. 0 minus 4, minus 4. 1 into minus 4, minus 4. Plus 4 minus 4, you get 0. The first root of the auxiliary equation is 1. Now represent this with respect to equation form again, that is constant m square, m cube. That is m cube plus m cube, sorry, m square plus m square minus 4m minus 4 equal to 0. This is the first and this is the second step. Now again repeat the synthetic division process, that is 1, 1, minus 4 and minus 4. Again I need to find the first element will be 0. Again I need to find the second root, that is m2. How? Again use the calculator, that is represent the equation alpha closing bracket, you get x, since we have cube, x cube plus alpha x square minus 4 alpha x minus 4. Now press calc, go on giving the values with respect to integers and Oh, that is integers, that is 0 and negative terms also. First give 0. If I give 0, I'm going to get minus 4. If I give 0, I'm going to get minus 4. If I give 1, again press equals. If I give 1, I'm going to get minus 6. Since I've given plus 1, now I'm going to give minus 1. If I am going to give minus 1, I am getting 0. The second root is minus 1. What is our second root? Minus 1. Now represent the minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1 into 1. Minus 1. Plus 1. Minus 1. You get 0. Minus 1 into 0. 0. Minus 4 into minus 4 plus 0. Minus 4. Minus into minus plus 1 into 4. 4. The last element you get 0. Always remember, if you get the last element is 0, the root is correct. Okay. Now again represent this equation. That is constant m square, where m square plus m, not plus m, 0 into m, 0 into m minus 4 equal to 0. Again go with the synthetic division itself, so that it will be easy, or else you can represent the twice also. Let us go with the synthetic division itself, so that it will be easy. 1 0 4, first element will be constant 1. Now I need to find the third root, that is m3, so that it should make the element LHS equal to RHS. So what I am going to do, m3, first represent the equation alpha closing bracket x, you get x square plus 0 into x, 0 into x also 0, minus 4, press calc. Now go on giving the values. 0, if I give 0, you get minus 4. Give 1, you get minus 3. If I give minus 1, I get minus 3. If I give equal to 2, I get 0. The third root is with respect to 2. That means 2, 2 into 1, 2, 0 plus 2, 2. Oh, this is minus 4. 2 into 2, you get 4. The last element is 0. The third root is m3 equal to 2, and the last final root, this I can represent it as constant and m, that is m plus 2 equal to 0. This I can represent directly, that is m equal to minus 2. This will be our fourth root, that is equal to minus 2. Okay, done. Now represent the root of the auxiliary equation. The root of the auxiliary equation is given by m equal to, first we have first root is 1, and the second root is minus 1, and the third root is 2, and the fourth root is minus 2. Considering these roots of the auxiliary equation, I am going to represent the general solution. The general solution is given by, since all the roots are different, we are going to represent with respect to y which is equal to c1 e power of x plus c2 e power of minus x plus c3 e power of 2x plus c4 e power of minus 2x. This is the required general solution for the given homogeneous differential equation. Is the required solution for the given homogeneous differential equation. Got the point? Now, yes, this is how we are going to find the roots and general solution by using synthetic division step by step. Okay, this is the one of the easiest procedure where you can find the auxiliary equation and the roots of the auxiliary equation and represent the general solution. I think you have understood this problem. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.